sent shockwaves around the world, and the repercussions are certain to be felt for years to come. A moment of silence in remembrance of a moment of violence. It was a chaotic situation, people running for their lives after a bomb explodes at a professional building in Sandy Springs. On October 26, Jules' name was officially cleared, but no other suspects have been named. 45 minutes after the first bomb exploded, a second one went off near a dumpster near the building. 6 people were injured. It was an emotional Richard Jewell who spoke to reporters after being formally cleared of any involvement in the Atlanta Olympic Park bombing. The British are here. Numerous journalists representing London-based media here to report on the British au pair facing charges of first-degree murder. Louise Woodward held on to her story that she never did anything to hurt Matthew Eapen. She also denied the baby's continuous crying got the best of her. Remaining composed as prosecutor Gary Leone pressed her, Woodward's voice quivered only when he went over her testimony about how she panicked when the baby started gasping for breath as he went limp. All morning, the doctor explained every frame of Matthew Eapen's CAT scan results, the swelling, the hemorrhaging, the tearing of blood vessels, all of it irreversible brain damage done, according to Barnes, deliberately. Barnes was emphatic, making that point several times.
Doctor, I know what your opinion is.
Barry Scheck exploding, totally frustrated by prosecution expert Dr. Patrick Barnes, who wasn't budging an inch about anything, including how much time he spent on this case. Scheck's sarcastic, confrontational cross-examination could not rattle the pediatric neuroradiologist. Testimony from the most impressive defense expert yet. Rhodes Scholar, neurosurgeon, pediatric brain injury specialist Ayub Omaya. Using CAT scan results, the defense's head trauma expert told the jury Matthew Eapen's brain injury was 3 to 4 weeks old. And from a fifth defense expert, the same opinions. The neurosurgeon explaining the fracture was old because the baby's head was already forming new bone. And Omaya added the baby was not violently shaken. Texas law is notoriously strict on accepting the insanity defense, with 75% of pleas ending in failure. The personal safety of Yolanda Saldivar is a major concern here in Corpus Christi. She's being housed in a private cell under extremely tight security. Guilty! Guilty! A husband and father now left to pick up the pieces. Mike Borton was arrested, along with Bill Harris of Oakland and Emily Harris. There are more than a dozen men out here armed with guns. They tell me they are security people, security forces for the Korean-owned businesses here. About 60 men operate out of here. It's a swap meet. They sell some electronics, they sell some clothing, and I'm also told that this is their only means of protection.